Alright, this is now live. Alright, I'm going to tell you how to max out your troops. Training in spirit. This is not much of a glitch, but actually a nice little trick. You may think it's impossible to max out your troops, but it is. First, on your first possible turn, if you have a support above 60, choose 5 officers, or 6 or whatever, if you have less than 10, if you have less than 11. So take the number of officers minus 1. Remember, you want to have that 1 extra left over. Then train your troops whatever's left. In this case, 5. 5 officers trained. The strongest 5, of course. And in this very surprising case, this leaves Liu out of the loop. Excuse me. The officer that's labeled as out of the loop will be the one who gets to do all the drafting. Now we're just going to skip through a lot of turns. So be ready to wait for a while, because this is retro art. But this is retro art, so it won't take too long. Just wait every possible turn you can. Don't do anything. If your city's strong enough, you should be okay. Guiyang is a pretty good city, so I'm not too worried about it. It's a pretty good city, so it'll hold my army. Just keep waiting until it gets all the way up to max. Checking the time. 84. I'm gonna show it the speed there. That was pretty funny. 94. The Yangtze River. I think that involves the southern part of China. Damn, we got a penalty on the troop numbers, but they won't affect the training or spirit. Anyway, apart from that, when your training is up a little bit, when you get your training up a little, it didn't hurt the support any, so I'm actually really surprised. Now, when you get to 100% training, it's not over yet. Go to your one officer you've already selected, and just simply speed through it and just get 100 troops at a time. It might not seem significant, but it is very significant. Speed as usual, and go through the process again. Repeating every single month for the same process. I'm using the turbo function, in a sense, so you're going to see it pass through pretty fast. Watch what happens. See the gradual increase of spirit? It went from 58 to 70. And it's still rising. This is how you make a super army without too much effort. Now, if we do have access to a high charm ruler, and an 80 city with at least 80 support, you'll find this to be even easier. Way easier. Because sometimes you might get lucky and get a bit of a relief. The extra troops joining you will not be trained, but they'll have high spirit. They'll raise your spirit. They have 100 spirit. So it counters the amount you already have. You may be wondering, why are you going for spirit? Is there any point in spirit? There is. Secretly, the game does track your spirit when it comes to attacks, if you're playing the game. And look at that. And when you're all done, it should take upwards to about 12 months, depending on how long it takes. This is the last month of training we have to do, and we should get our conclusion. Well, once everyone gets their turns done. And there's our indicator. There we go. 100, 100. A perfect army. Despite the flood, it still is a perfect army nevertheless. This lady can still hold us. Not bad. But see, 100, 100. That is a perfect army. Oh. Well, that's how you do it. Now, there is something you can do with this super cool army once you get to a point. You can actually attack a force with that army by using the troop duplication glitch. I'll get to that one later. For video proof for the first time of the glitch actually being done. But this is not a glitch or anything, it's actually just a little trick. If you want to do it without hurting your popular support. It's a neat trick. But when combined with the troop duplication glitch, it's pretty game breaking. Can actually break the game if you're pretty good. I can't believe no one really thought about this. Really aim for spirit. But I've noticed that when I attack a force with a super unit, where all the units have the perfect synchronized synergy, and you attack an enemy unit with that unit, it does a lot of damage. Especially when you have a high spirit. Your unit takes almost no damage, but the opponent takes a lot of damage. Because your units are so spirited, they don't want to stop fighting. They want to keep going. You can charge with very good ease, and the damage results can be pretty amazing. Especially exciting on you. So that's a really good idea to actually go ahead and try to train your troops up as much as you can for spirit. Spirit is key, just like training is. I can't believe that most players never really thought about this.
If you have not signed in, go sign in now.
Oh, okay, great.